Sorry about the background noise, but I just saw the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. It was incredible. It has a lot of espionage themes and banking and government themes going throughout it, and you see a lot of uh, post 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 traumatic stress disorder throughout the show, at least the first episode. And then we get our first sneak at the new Captain America. Sorry, it's really tight because the way I'm recording it. But no, that's U.S. Agent. Even though he doesn't have his color scheme yet, we also get to see the Flag Smashers, which in the comics is a completely different character and doesn't really have much to do with Captain America. He more was a Daredevil and Wolverine villain, strangely enough. And also Hawkeye. But it works a lot better for this scenario. This was an incredible episode. And in the end credits, you can see a lot of the different hints towards destinations, locations. I think they're going with a, changing rights kind of thing. I'm not sure. But changing rights for all types and all people, even the ones who were in the blip. But yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun, and this is definitely something, and it was interesting. I like the first episode of this a lot better than the first episode of WandaVision, that's for sure. So, I just saw the second episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Funny enough, I mentioned in my Scott Pilgrim videos that this video would be posting around the same time as them, and it's probably going to be posted before they're done, because they seem to be taking a while. But Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 2 is amazing. It is mostly there to build up suspense and different mysteries. The ending that they're going to talk to Zemo is pretty good, and there will be a spoiler warning on this video. And the black super soldier that came before Steve, I think that part was a little confusing, but I know he is a black super soldier, which is very intriguing. Overall, this episode is mostly here to build mystery and build the character of John Walker, aka U.S. Agent, or, so far, just Captain America. Definitely worth the watch, and definitely very intriguing. So, I just saw Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3, and it was really good. They give some more depth to the to the main villain, to the Flag Smasher, three of them. You get more of John Walker being a little more, willing to kill than Captain America, which is a lot like his comic counterpart. So you can start to see where he's divulging into more anti-hero territory than hero. Zemo gets broken out of jail. Yeah. By Bucky as well. Bucky goes back to being Winter Soldier. That part's not great. I mean, it's interesting story-wise, but it's not, great. It's not a good turn. Falcon seems to be more like the straight man of this whole ordeal, which is kind of cool. Agent 13 comes back, and she's still on the run, still away from the government, supposedly. We see her getting inside a car, but I'm not sure where that's going. Pretty sure she's still working for the government, though. At the end of the episode, we see a mystery Wakandan woman. I can tell it's Wakandan due to the fabric look of the clothes is very similar to a lot of the ceremonial stuff from the comics, and I can tell also because the Trekkers have Wakandan symbols on them, and they look very similar to the stuff we've seen in the Black Panther movie. Overall, it was really good. And it also gave some development to the super soldier stuff. which is nice. I'm liking a lot of the development turns for all this. And the Mutant Island, we don't get any mutants, but it is still the Mutant Island. And we got to see the biker gang that in the comics Wolverine led. He didn't appear. I didn't think he would, but I was hoping so. Uh, Overall, it was really good. Had a lot of development, and it's definitely worth the check out. Although I would definitely say look at both the first two episodes before you watch this. So I just saw Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 4, and wow, we can see John Walker going downhill fast. And we can clearly see he's not a hero, he's a villain. A bloody villain. He's evil. And the villains, I don't know how to, Flag Smashers, they're more like heroes than him. It's definitely got a lot of twists and turns. It's got a character death. I'm not going to say who. Although I will be titling this spoilers. Just because I said character death. And yeah. And the Dora Milaje. They're here. And, I love Walker's partner's face when they come and he's about to fight him. He's like, sure you don't want to pick a fight better kind of face. Like, really? Okay. And I love that. And then you have Baron Zemo with the candy. That was good storytelling, and we learned a little bit more about him, unless he was just lying. But I honestly think he's being truthful. He's been truthful so far. He's been truthful about everything, even in Civil War. So as of right now, I don't have any cause to not believe him about his brother. And yeah, it's just I like those scenes. They were funny. They were cute. They advanced the plot. But overall, it's a good episode. Definitely worth the watch. And I will see you on the next video, and please subscribe. So, I just saw the 6th episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and wow, it was absolutely incredible. The fight scenes were amazing. The costume work, oh, I wasn't thinking it was going to be that good. It was amazing costuming. So this series has been my favorite overall for MCU looks. And overall, it's just been an amazing series that, yeah, it's great. I'm excited to see Torres as the next Falcon, though. That's going to be really cool. Because I didn't know he was a character from the comics. Apparently, he's the Latino Falcon. They got mutated into Falcon. I like the Captain America Winter Soldier one more. Overall, it was a great conclusion to the show.